I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
The MotoGP world was rocked by big news once again. Today, Yamaha truly brought everything for Toprak Razgatlioglu in a highly anticipated private test session. The main focus was, of course, on Yamaha's new V4 engine, an ambitious project that has been shrouded in mystery. Surprisingly, however, it wasn't just Toprak's speed that caught the attention, but also the strong reaction from MotoGP legend Casey Stoner, who was reportedly shocked by what he saw and heard about the project. From that morning, the Yamaha garage looked different. Various new components were unveiled, from a revised aero package, a new chassis, to the V4 engine, which is touted as Yamaha's main weapon for recovering from its slump. Toprak received special treatment, with Yamaha's technical team focusing all their attention on adapting the bike to the World SBK World Champion's signature aggressive riding style. This wasn't just another test, but a strong signal that Yamaha is serious about making Toprak the centerpiece of their future project. Toprak himself immediately impressed from the opening laps. His speed increased significantly, especially on corner exit, an area that has historically been Yamaha's weakness with its inline-4 engines. With the V4, acceleration seemed more ferocious, more stable, and gave Toprak extra confidence. Several sources in the paddock said that his time record left many speechless, as the improvement came more quickly than expected. What made this story even more heated was Casey Stoner's reaction. The former MotoGP world champion, known for being highly critical of engine characteristics and bike feel, was reportedly surprised by Yamaha's progress. Stoner reportedly didn't expect Yamaha to deliver a V4 with a balance of power, control and smoothness, something that has long been the hallmark of Ducati and Honda. If Stoner's assessment is correct, then Yamaha may be on the right track. And here's the full news. Big news has rocked the MotoGP world once again. Today, Yamaha truly demonstrated its commitment by bringing its entire latest development package, specifically for Toprak Razgatlioglu. More than just a routine test, this session is being touted as one of the most important in Yamaha's modern history, as for the first time, the entire focus of their future projects is centered on one name, Toprak. Amidst the spotlight, Yamaha's latest V4 engine took center stage, reportedly surprising MotoGP legend Casey Stoner with its progress. From the start of the session, the atmosphere in the paddock was noticeably different. Yamaha introduced many new components never seen before. From a chassis claimed to be more flexible when cornering, to an aerodynamic package with a completely revised wing, to the latest generation V4 engine, which had only been rumored until now. All of this was prepared specifically to allow Toprak to explore the bike's full potential. Yamaha seemed to be proving that they were ready to step out of their comfort zone and make major changes to return to the top. Toprak immediately demonstrated extraordinary adaptation. Although known for his distinctive World SBK riding style, he seemed to quickly adapt to the characteristics of Yamaha's V4 engine. Corner exit acceleration became much more aggressive, yet still controlled. Rear-end stability also improved, allowing Toprak to brake deeper and open the throttle earlier. Some in the paddock even remarked that Toprak's riding style actually looked more MotoGP style with this new package. Most surprising was the rapid surge in performance. In just a few runs, Toprak was able to significantly reduce lap times. His times reportedly approached, and in some sectors even matched, those of MotoGP riders who had been riding V4s for much longer. This was a strong signal that Yamaha may have found the right direction after years of struggling with the limitations of inline-4 engines. Casey Stoner's reaction added fuel to the fire. Stoner, known for his keen sense of motorcycle feel and engine characteristics, was reportedly surprised by Yamaha's ability to create a V4 with such a smooth yet powerful character. According to sources close to him, Stoner was surprised by the balance of raw power, traction, and control the engine offered. For a rider who has conquered MotoGP with such extreme style, such recognition is certainly no small feat. This test also demonstrated how Yamaha was beginning to shift its development philosophy. While previously known for prioritizing agility and smoothness, Yamaha now appears to be boldly pursuing power and aggression, without completely sacrificing its DNA. This V4 engine is seen as a symbol of major change, and Toprak is positioned as the perfect rider to push the limits of the bike's capabilities. Many believe that what happened today was more than just a short-term experiment. It laid the foundation for Yamaha's larger project for the coming seasons. With ever-evolving regulations and increasingly fierce competition, Yamaha seemed to be sending a clear message to Ducati, Honda, and other manufacturers that they were ready to compete with new weapons. Toprak's presence, with his winning mentality and aggressive riding style, was considered an ideal partner for this V4 engine. If the results of this test continue to show positive trends, the impact could be significant. Yamaha has the potential to change the MotoGP power landscape, while Toprak could be the key to the team's revival. Furthermore, the fact that Casey Stoner was surprised by this progress has many fans and analysts speculating. Has Yamaha finally found the formula they've been searching for? One thing is certain. This day will be remembered as the beginning of a new era for Yamaha. By bringing everything to Toprak and demonstrating the surprising potential of the V4 engine, Yamaha has not only tested, but also made a major statement. MotoGP must now prepare, as Yamaha's resurgence appears to be no longer just a dream, but a real threat. The Sepang International Circuit was on fire again today. Not because of an official race, but because of Yamaha's private test, which has become a major topic of conversation throughout the MotoGP paddock. All eyes were on Toprak Razgatlioglu, who was undergoing his first intensive test on Yamaha's new V4 engine, and the results were completely unexpected. From the start of the morning session, Toprak immediately showed serious intent. Without much adjustment, he raced around the track in his signature style. Deep braking, slight drifting on corner entry, and then brutal acceleration on exit. Surprisingly, the Yamaha V4 seemed capable of keeping up with all these extreme demands. Within just the first few laps, his times were already matching the pace of the factory bikes running full race specifications. Sources within the team stated that telemetry data was a major highlight. Toprak's speed in sectors 1 and 3, which demand stability under hard braking, was significantly improved compared to Yamaha's old engine. In these sectors, Toprak was even faster than the engineering team's initial expectations. This strongly indicated that the V4's characteristics offered significant advantages in terms of traction and acceleration. The most striking reaction came from Fabio Quartararo. The 2021 MotoGP World Champion was reportedly surprised after seeing the time comparison. Fabio, who has been vocal about Yamaha's limitations, reportedly had several serious discussions with the technicians after the session. For Fabio, Toprak's speed on a bike still in development felt like a big sign that Yamaha had finally found the right direction. Interestingly, Toprak wasn't just fast over a single lap. In short, long-run simulations, his rhythm remained consistent. The tires appeared to be better maintained, and the bike didn't show any signs of the severe loss of grip often complained about by Yamaha riders in previous seasons. This is a crucial point, as consistency is key in modern MotoGP racing. Yamaha's V4 engine itself is a highly secretive project. After years of sticking with the inline-4 concept, Yamaha has finally taken a bold step to catch up with Ducati, KTM, and Aprilia. The Sepang test was one of the first moments when the public began to see the project's true potential. Toprak, with his World SBK World Championship background and aggressive riding style, is considered the ideal rider to test the limits of this bike. Many in the paddock believe Yamaha is deliberately exploiting Toprak's extreme nature to determine how far the V4 can be pushed without losing control. However, Yamaha is holding back their excitement. They emphasize that this test is still experimental and does not reflect the final performance for MotoGP 2025. However, the body language of the technicians, the intensity of the discussions in the garage, and the faint smiles of the team's top brass suggest otherwise. Yamaha is optimistic. If this development continues, the MotoGP competitive landscape could change drastically. Fabio Quartararo has the opportunity to return to the front row, while Toprak has the potential to be a major surprise if he is given a full MotoGP opportunity. One thing is undeniable. Today's test in Sepang has shaken the paddock. The Yamaha V4 is no longer just talk, and Toprak Razgatlioglu's insane speed has sent a strong message.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos.